Money. Power. Crime, these are the stories of the world's richest criminals. The ones who built empires. And the ones the FBI couldn't stop hunting. This is Top 10 Billionaire Criminals the FBI Hunted. Number 10, Manuel Noriega. At number 10, we have Manuel Noriega, the military dictator of Panama. While leading his country, he was secretly working with the Medellin cartel, smuggling drugs into the United States. The FBI and the DEA worked together to bring him down. In 1989, the U.S. military invaded Panama and captured Noriega. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison. Number 9, Miguel Unhel Felix Gallardo. Number 9 is Miguel Unhel Felix Gallardo, known as the Godfather of Mexican cartels. He built the first nationwide drug network in Mexico. When the FBI started closing in, his arrest shattered the peace among cartels, launching decades of brutal drug wars. Number 8, Oja El Cardinus Guillian. At number 8, Oja El Cardinus Guillian, the leader of the Gulf Cartel. His cartel was protected by a private army known as Los Zetas, made up of former soldiers. The FBI, along with Mexican authorities, captured him in a high-risk operation in 2003. Number 7, Ismile El Mayo. Zambada. Number 7 is Ismile El Mayo Zambada. Unlike many drug lords, El Mayo has never been captured. He is still running the Sinaloa cartel to this day. The FBI has him on their most wanted list, offering millions for his capture. Number 6, Frank Lucas. At number 6, Frank Lucas, the American heroin kingpin. He smuggled drugs into the U.S. using American military planes during the Vietnam War. Lucas made millions and lived like royalty. Until the FBI caught him, his story was later turned into the hit movie, American Gangster. Number 5, Carlos Leder. Number 5 is Carlos Leder, one of Pablo Escobar's top partners. He controlled the notorious smuggling island, Norman's Cay, in the Bahamas. Leder's island became a key route for moving cocaine into the U.S. The FBI finally caught him, and he was sentenced to 55 years in prison. Number 4, Amato Curio Fuentes. At number 4, Amato Curio Fuentes. Also known as the Lord of the Skies, he built a billion-dollar drug empire using his fleet of private jets. When the FBI and Mexican police closed in, Amato tried to change his identity with plastic surgery. But he didn't survive the operation. Number 3, Griselda Blanco. Number 3 is Griselda Blanco, known as the cocaine godmother. She ruled Miami's drug scene in the 1970s and was responsible for countless murders. The FBI finally arrested her in 1985. Her story inspired the rise of violent drug trafficking in America. Number 2, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. At number 2, El Chapo, the infamous Mexican drug lord. He built tunnels under the U.S.-Mexico border and escaped from prison twice. The FBI finally worked with Mexican forces to capture him in 2016. Today, El Chapo is serving life in a maximum security prison in the United States. Number 1, Pablo Escobar. And at number 1, Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine. At the height of his power, Escobar made over $30 billion. He controlled 80% of the world's cocaine supply. The FBI and Colombian forces chased him for years. In 1993, Escobar was finally tracked down and killed. His criminal empire changed the world forever. These billionaire criminals ruled like kings. But no empire lasts forever. Which of these stories shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more crime stories like this one.